Hey there, dear darlings. Welcome back to my channel. It's DJPamelamc. Hugs, hugs, and kisses mwah, to you all. Please subscribe, click like, leave a nice comment. Tell me if you love tomato soup. Okay, this is my first time ever trying to make homemade tomato soup. Okay, trying to get the thumbnail. Can't forget the thumbnail. All right, so hopefully. Okay. Hopefully this is going to work out. I'm going to do just a simple dish, simple ingredients. Anyone can make this at home. It was very kind of the church in my area to give 3 massive boxes of tomatoes. It was about 2.5, nearly 3 boxes, which I shared with some of the neighbors, and they're so grateful. Like, everyone got so many tomatoes. They didn't know what to do. They don't know what to do with them. So I said, make a tomato soup. So toasted tomato sandwiches. I wanted to do a relish, but I don't have vinegar. So, who's that? Someone walking past. All right. So please have a cup of tea with me. Have a cup of tea. This is one of my own designs, DJ Glamorous. That's my ESTY store. Please go check it out, djglamorous.com, ESTY/DJGLAMOROUS, you know. Anyway, the link is on the main page. Have a cup of tea. Today I'm just doing good old English breakfast. Cup of good old English breakfast tea. So I'm thinking, with the tomato soup, and I'm so silly, I'm sorry, I've got to set the lighting. I'm so naughty, I do it every time. And I've got the umbrella lights, I've got to use them. It's actually been raining here in Sydney, Australia. It's so beautiful. That's why I'm rugged up a bit. I'm just wearing pajama pants, or they can be even a tracksuit. They're a tracksuit pant. I use them as pajama pants. As you can see, heaps of tomatoes. Oh, wait, let me move this so you can see. This is my blender because I'm actually going to blend it in the blender after it cools down a bit, okay? So doing the first process of all of this. Put that light on and see if that helps a bit. Let's have a look. Is that a bit better for lighting? Hello. All right, I hope you're all having an amazing day full of lots of smiles, lots of sunshine. All right, so I've got these tomatoes. There's still a lot in the fridge. So I probably will make a chutney, tomato chutney as well on another day. I'll do another video with that. I need to go and get vinegar. I need vinegar for that. So we're just gonna do, I'm going to do a chili tomato soup, salt. All right, you don't need many ingredients at all. What we've got, I'm just going to use chili powder. Okay, you don't have to use any of these. Just do a plain tomato soup if you don't like spice. I love spice, so I'm doing spice. So I'm doing pretty much meal preps. I'm going to pop the soup into containers once it cools down, and it'll go in the freezer. And I love tomato soup. I do, especially if I don't feel well. I love tomato soup, but I've always, to be honest, I've had tomato soup out of a can. So I'm making real tomato soup with real tomatoes. So I'm excited. I'm excited. So I'm not using the big soup pot. This is my mediocre, but it's still a large. My other soup pot is up there. That's like an extra large. This can carry still about 6 liters, I would say. 6 liters, yeah. So what we're going to do, first off, I've washed my hands just to make sure your hands are clean, you know, obviously, always. Right. What's happening today? What's happening on your side of the world? Please comment, let me know. I love to hear from you all. Okay. So I did watch this on YouTube, how to make. So, wish me luck. We're going to do first, right? I've got leftover onion, well, that I haven't used yet. So I'm using this one because I want to use it. I don't want it to go off, okay? Which it won't, but I just want to use it. So, okay. Get that out. Okay. Chop it up. Finally, just dice it up anyway, because it's going to end up in the blender, so it doesn't matter, you know, how you chop it. Just chop it up, big chunks, little chunks, however you feel, you know. That's it. So that's half an onion. You can use any color onion, any color at all. Use spring onions if you want. It's up to you. So I'm going to put the stove on. Let's have a look. Okay, let's get that heating up. I'm going to add a tiny bit of butter. Oh no. One of my nails just broke off, but that's okay. It's actually very damaged, my nail. I don't want to show you, but yeah. Because I got press-on nails. So that one just fell off. It's fine. I'm going to use a little bit of butter, okay, for the onions. We're going to do... Christmas lights. Oh, can you see? There they are. You can't see because it's daylight. I have got them on, but yeah. Alright, I'm just going to use not too much butter. Okay, just a big dollop, tablespoon. Pop that in there. Okay, that's all. I don't use a lot of butter and things like that in my cooking. I don't like to, so... Okay. Let that do its magic, 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 magic. Alright. Then... bubbling away. I should bring it closer. What do you think? Or wait for now? Hang on, just wait for now. When I get, what we'll do, we're going to put this, okay, half a big onion, diced, large, small, however you want to dice it up. Pop it in the pot. And then, okay, rinse with hot water. You can see the pot behind me. Alright, mix it. Okay, ooh, so windy again. Oh! Very windy. I need to close this. Oh goodness. So windy. Put it down. Ah, ouch. Oh my gosh. So that window I've actually got to get fixed because the rope on it broke. It was like that when I came here. So that I'm going to get it fixed in the new year. Alright. Okay. So I'm going to have this on low heat. Right. And I'm going to do, to be honest, we're going to do, you know what, I found this feather. Whenever you find a feather, okay, when you're walking or anywhere out, you know, out and about, it means good luck. So pick it up, take it home, and sit it on your windowsill. It means good luck. Right, so I leave that there. I'm gonna wash my hands again. I did wash the leaf. You know, anyway, alright. Wash your hands, okay? Keep them clean. Clean as you go. That's what I'm doing. Clean as I go. Clean as I go. It's a Mary Poppins song. Not really, I just made it up. Okay. The onions, I'm going to do 1 cup of water. Alright. 1 cup into the mix. All right, turn it up a little bit. Good. I'm thinking, should I put you near the food? Like, do you want to come over here? Look how long my hair is. It's full on, hey, it's beautiful. Okay, I'm excited to do this with you guys. So I'm making this tomato soup for you all, okay? So this is part 1, I guess, because we're going to do this bit, and then once it's cooked and settled, not so hot, I'm going to pop it in the blender, and I'm going to do a taste test with you all. I'll let you know what I think. So you don't need many ingredients at all. This is really cooking on a budget, to be honest. Tomatoes, all you really need, half an onion, depending on how much you're going to do. So this, how many tomatoes? Let's see. We're just going to do this many. 2, 4, 6, all right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. We'll get one more. 18. We'll use 18. 18. Tomatoes, half an onion or a whole onion, salt. These are all washed, by the way. Salt, that's all we need to do it. A basic tomato soup. And this, I'm not sure how much it's going to make yet because it's my first time doing, but I'll know after this cook with me. Like I said, it's going to be blended. So we'll see how it works out. All right. That in there. So whatever herbs and spices you're going to use, put that in now with the onion. All right, so I'm going to do, say, a tablespoon of salt, right, roughly. In. Me, I'm mixing it. I'm doing a spicy tomato soup. So I'm going to do, honestly, tablespoon of chili. Okay. I'm also going to add in mine, all right, I'm going to do some white pepper. Oop, white pepper, where is it? Okay. A tablespoon. Oh no. Whoops. A tablespoon. Woo. Came out fast. All right. What else? That's it. And actually, sorry, wait. Sugar. So, I'm going to do 3 teaspoons, and these are in sachets. So I'm going to do a bit of sugar, not much. So really, yeah, a bit of sugar you need. All right. Not much though. That helps with the caramelization. And chefs, you'll know I'm not a chef. I'm my own chef, but you know what I mean. Put that in there for now. We can always add more. We can always add more, right? So that's it. So how many ingredients? Let's say, to do this on a budget, tomatoes. 1 half a big onion to 1 full onion, right? So we need 18 tomatoes. Tablespoon of salt. 3 teaspoons of sugar, and that's it. That's a simple tomato soup dish, right? And I've obviously added extra because that's what I want in mine. Doesn't have to cost a lot, darlings. And I'm actually going to add a pinch of garlic in mine, okay? Not too much. Oh, again, oh God. See how the lids, it's so terrible. You waste it. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right, that's it. Now we've got to get this happening because we need to get the tomatoes in there. Okay, so I'm making a mess. All right. But it's good fun. It's good fun. Now the tomatoes, what you're meant to do is, all right, you got to get them and see the middle bits. You got to kind of cut that out, all right? Sorry for that nail missing, but it's damaged. So I got to take all my nails off again. They're all damaged. Ugh, I know. So you get it. Can you see? just do the middle bit, cut it out like that. Okay, just the middle, the top, that's it. The rest, and I want you to see, oh my goodness, I want you to see properly. I'll show you a bit of this and then I'll put you back near the, alright, I'm just going to take that off the heat for a second, okay? Let's do this. Let's get all these done. Alright. I know. Right, I should have done them. Doesn't matter. So just take that, the core of the tomato, you know? Alright. And use tomatoes as ripe as possible. Okay, these I just took the ones that are most ripe because I don't want them to go off. I don't want to waste them. You can take the skin off. If you want to take the skin off, darlings, you know, take the skin off. I'm leaving mine on. Okay, I want to see how it is. I don't mind skin on. Okay, so take the middle bits out. Like I said, make sure you wash them. I'm popping the rest in there to the rubbish bin. If I had a compost, I would put it in the compost, but I don't have one here. All right, do this. Okay, do this. And you can see some of them are not ripe, but it's okay. But like I said, use the most that are ripe. Cut the yucky bits off. Yuck. I'm excited because I want to get some of my neighbours to try this, you know. Obviously not that evil one because she's not allowed near me ever again. Yeah. As you can see, my face is healing up from the assault. It's only a little bit of bruising left. So that's a good thing. And yeah, I'm not going to let this person have me feel inferior, like fear in my own house. No, I won't allow it. No, this is my life and I deserve to be happy. No? Yeah. Anyway, let's not talk about that. Ooh, negative energy. Yeah. All right. So have any of you made homemade tomato soup before? If you have, comment below. Give me some tips and ideas because this is the first time doing, but I'm obviously going to do this again. Okay? And I love your ideas because then I can try that. That'll be amazing. All right. Okay, so I did take the pot off the stove. Look, some of the skin is coming off, so I will peel that off. Get it off. Okay. Can you hear the wind? It's so full on. Look at this I got from the garden. I potted that, oh not potted, put that in a vase. It's called a money tree. That's what we call it here in Australia. Do you have this kind of tree overseas? It means it's good luck and it means like money. Oh, okay, my hands are getting slippery. A few more to go. Oops. I'm going to take you over with me to the stove in a minute so you can see close up what I'm doing, the next step. All right, there, one more I think, and the rest, oh no, two more. Okay. You don't have to be neat with this, you just, you know, and you're only taking a little bit off. Look, just a little bit, you know, tiniest bit. Okay, one more. Oh, I'm in a lot of pain. Oh. I will be having physio in the new year. Today's the 21st of December. A lot of businesses here in Australia are already closed for this year. Okay, so I've got lots of tomato soup. Thumbnail. Okay, that I'm going to put here. Rinse my hands. Okay, so the next step, all we do, so easy, dice them up and they're going to go into the pot and basically we're going to leave that over on the stove for about 1 hour and just let everything infuse together, the tomatoes to cook down, the juices to cook down before we put it in the blender, and it's going to be ready to eat. Okay, so let's put that back on the stove. I'm going to bring you guys over here so you can watch. Luckily, I did not break this tripod. Thank God. I just haven't got the light connected on, that's all, guys. Because I need to get that connection. I can put that in my PC, but my PC is in the lounge room, so I'm in the kitchen. So I'm going to do that. All right, that's back on. I'm making a mess. Right, let that boom boom. I'm going to turn it up a bit. I've got it on the smaller, you know, the smallest thingy thing, whatever it's called. All right, pop that back on. Boop, and then watch me add the tomatoes bit by bit. I'll show you how the tomatoes get chopped. They don't need to be done too small. Tell me, what are you having? Cup of tea, water, coffee, hot chocolate? I had a good friend make me a cup of Milo the other day. It was so nice. Yummy Milo. And I have not had a Milo in, oh my God, easily probably over 20 years. Seriously. So it was yummy. Okay. Because I don't normally eat things, drink things like that, you know. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I've chopped these up. So bear with me. Getting there. Alright. So see, that's some of the tomatoes. Just chunks, chop them, you know. Add them. Okay. Add them in. Not going to waste anything. Alright. Let that, keep that in there. Boom. Going to do the rest. Alright. Oh, if you could smell this, it smells amazing already. Oh, it does. Yum. So, alright. Chopping up the rest. Chopping up the rest. So really, the riper the tomato, the better, okay? So, yeah. But they can be ones that are not ripe as well, but the riper the tomato, the better, obviously. Oh no. Okay, I dropped one. Now put it under the water. Not going to waste it. So you can see that in there, it's doing its thing. Alright, got the next lot. Ready? Another lot. Oh, alright. Yay. Yay. I'm actually going to stir it around. It smells so good. Yum. So as you see, I just want this to be a simple tomato soup, right? I've obviously put the onion, put the onion in, okay? If you don't like onion, leave the onion out, totally up to you. And then, like I said, you don't need to add herbs and spices, just a bit of salt. Yeah, you know what I mean? And this is all gonna infuse together. But if you love herbs and spices, throw it in. Whatever you've got at home, you can use anything. You know what I mean? Just put it in there. Do the rest of the tomatoes. Because that's all going to boil up, and then obviously it's going to, you know, the liquid will come out and marara. I don't know the words. You know what I'm saying. Fill me in if you know the words. But you know what I mean. It ain't rocket science. But cooking is amazing. It's good for the soul. I love it. It's de-stressing, you know. And you know what you're putting into your body, which is amazing. Excuse me. I've still got a bit of a cough from when I had pneumonia, but I'm much, much better. Much better. Oh my goodness. Heaps. Totally. Yep. Okay. More. I know. I know. But you know, when that cooks down, I wonder how much it's going to make. It's going to be exciting to see. Like I said, it's meal preps for me, so it's going into the freezer. I am going to give some to two of my neighbors to try. You know, when it's ready, I'll drop it off to them. But the rest is going in the freezer as meal preps because I don't want to waste anything. You know, a lot of, you know, people, food is expensive. So I like to do, you know, meal preps. I don't want to waste anything because, yeah, you know, gosh, we all need food to survive. All right, I've got 2 more tomatoes to chop up. Bear with me. Okay, I'll put that in there. All the yucky bits I throw out. Yuck. I can't. I'm fussy like that. Ugh. So don't do it if it's like, you know, gross. Like throw that bit, chop that bit off and throw it out. If you have a compost, put it in the compost. Okay, and the last lot. Okay, that's the last lot of the 18 tomatoes. So I pretty much gave a bag of, oh my god, a lot. A big bag to each neighbours. I gave a box of about, oh my god, 40 to another neighbour, and she shared with her neighbour. I don't know the neighbour, but I'll introduce myself for next time because they love tomatoes, so that's wonderful. Share the love. It smells really nice. So at the moment, we're just gonna, this is all you do. This is all you do, right? You can see that, I don't know if you can see it steaming up. Maybe, maybe not. Leave like that, okay. And as it cooks, it's gonna flow through everything and fuse all the ingredients together. A liquid will form and then it will cook down, okay? I'm actually gonna do 1 more cup of water, okay? 1 more cup. That's it. Seriously, darlings, that's it. Clean up as you go. Okay. Doing as you go. How easy is that? Obviously I'm going to put the lid on. I feel so good doing this. Makes me happy. Cooking makes me happy. Alright, so come back a bit. So you can see me here. What's in there? Don't you love my DIY kitchen? How pretty is this? I added that on. So pretty. I love it. Totally love it. Totally. It's beautiful. Alright, so I have made a bit of a mess, but that's okay. So yeah. Alright. I'm just gonna, yeah, leave that. Okay. And that's all you do, darlings. Let it sit there, let it cook. Right, so you bring it to the boil. Bring it to the boil. Have, you know, anything to stir it. If you don't have a wooden stick, anything. Fork. You know, use whatever you have at home. Because some people are traveling and they want to cook. So if you're traveling or live in hotels and things like that, you can still do this. You can do that in the microwave. A different way, you know? Yep. But if you've got a little hot plate, and hey, if you're just cooking for yourself and not doing meal preps or cooking for others, you can do this with 3 tomatoes, 4 tomatoes to make 1 bowl for yourself. So it's up to you. That smells amazing. It does. Okay. That's going to stay there. Everything's already clean. So today is the 21st of December, 2023. Looking forward to a new year. Please go check out my store, DJ Glamorous. I have my brand new gymwear brand on there, and it is called DJ Glamorous, so the link is on my main page. Yeah, it's on my main page. And what else? There's lots of great gift ideas. I'm also adding to the store, so it's other things. It's not all just only DJ Glamorous. It's going to have other things on there, so bear with me on that. I put a red lip gloss on and it's... So also with this particular cup, this was a sample because I wanted to see, like for my products, I want to see them in the flesh, you know. And this, they get made in factories overseas, so direct to the buyer, purchaser. So I've actually made that bigger, and if you go have a look, I've got a limited edition. It's got my face on it, so you know who DJ Glamorous is, which is hence me, my designs. It's got my face with DJ Glamorous much bigger. It's really cool. Go check it out. The prices, I am going to have a lot of price drops very soon, so I'm going to have a big sale. But the prices are as is for now. If you are wanting something in particular and you're finding it a bit too expensive, please send me an email, which is on the at my store, in the store, and I can give you a special discount directly, okay? So please check it out. Go click like and follow me on there. It's important. Share it. Help me get me out there. Promote me. Help me with my marketing. I've done lots of marketing, but it's going to take time. You know, when you start a business, nothing happens overnight. All right, so that is starting to come to the boil. Yum. Smells so good. Have some. Put the lid on, and I'm so sad. Look, I broke a bit of the lid. I don't know how that happened. I think it just maybe overheated. So I need to get a new pot because that will break off and then I can't use it. Right, it's coming to the boil. Can you hear it? It's coming to the boil. Thumbnail. Ooh. Okay. Just going to put the lid on now. I'm going to turn it on low. Right. Oops, it actually went out. There. Okay, be careful. It's a gas stove, and I'm going to put the timer on. Oops. For 60 minutes. I like to keep the lid open a bit. It's going to stay like that. 60 minutes. I will come back and show you part 2. Have a beautiful day. Keep smiling. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Yeah. Love you all. Mwah. Let's get ready for part 2 when I taste this delicious concoction. I'll be back. Love you all.